last time we heard from you before the season, you talked about how excited you were to be able to mix things up coverage-wise because of all the opportunities that we give you guys through 7 games. How good has it felt to play more zone, and what have you thought of the defense now that it's actually been applied in the games?
It's felt really good. I feel like this defense gives us a great chance to compete against receivers. It feels really good playing, mixing it up, and not just playing a single technique the whole game. So I'm enjoying it.
Isaiah?
How much different do you personally feel going back to a year ago when you played against these guys? How much do you feel like you've improved your own game?
I know football at a way better level than I did a whole year ago from today. My preparation going into this game is going to be way better. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the challenges that this game is going to bring. And I just can't wait to showcase what we can do in secondary.
All the way to your right, Ryan.
What do you make of the cornerback rotation? I know this past game it seems like you, Damon, and DJ Turner split time more than any other game so far this year.
I think having a solid cornerback rotation is essential. You can't really just have 2 corners playing every snap the whole game. It's not going to go well for our legs. So having a good deep rotation at corner is going to help us play farther on into the season and play bigger games.
Do you guys know what the plan is before the game typically, or how the game play out?
Are you talking as far as the rotation?
Yeah.
It's kind of how the game plays out a little bit, but we know initially like who's going to start it off. But depending on how we're playing and how we're moving out there, our coach decides who goes out there from there.
Andrew?
Do you care at all, or does it make the game more fun, I guess, that Michigan State is also undefeated?
Of course, yes. They ruined our season last year, so we got a good chance to ruin their season this year. So, yes, all the hype, all the build-up is essential, and it helps us out from a motivation standpoint.
Austin?
Since we talked to Coach Clinkscale a couple weeks ago, and he mentioned that maybe a change for the defense this year is that, like, if there's a breakdown, there's no finger pointing from one position group to another position group. Have you noticed that as well, and do you feel like that was a needed change for you guys?
Yes, I feel like as a unit, we're more cohesive, we're more together, we're on the same page. We watch film together as a whole. It's not just like your position group, it's just out there doing their own job. So we all got a good understanding of what we're all doing on the field and not just our own position group.
John, did you have your hand up?
Yeah. Vince, what did you learn about yourself after this game last year?
I learned that I feel like that last year's game helped me a lot mentally. It helped me attack the game better mentally. It helped me prepare better for games. And I feel like it helped my whole overall just process as becoming a better football player. It motivated me, it humbled me, and I'm glad it happened. I'm blessed to have it.
On the right side, Zach.
You said they ruined your season last year. I guess what does that mean to you?
I mean, it means we were rolling last year, and we kind of looked past them a little bit, and what happened. So we'll never look past them again. We just can't wait to get our get back this Saturday.
And then for some of the deep passes, I think that was a big problem last season. The cornerback room kind of circled this matchup on the calendar for that reason.
Yes, we did. They love deep passes, and we love defending them. So I can't wait for this challenge.
Time for a few more. Back to the left side, Aaron.
Does it help that they had a couple of the same receivers are coming back Saturday?
Yeah, it does help. It does help a lot because we got a good feel for them already, a good feel for how they play. So it does help already matching up against them in the past.
We've got time for a few more. Go back to the left side, John.
Do you have a first memory of this rivalry as a kid growing up watching, whether it was a player or a game or anything?
I don't have a first memory, but my memory of the rivalry growing up is because I'm in state. So like at my school, whenever the week of the game would come, they do like a thing where you wear like the team that you're supporting and stuff like that. So that's how I remember the game and how big of a rivalry we had. Even when I was in elementary school, we was doing that. So. Yeah.
Staying on the left side, Michael.
Just a quick follow-up to that. What was the split at your school? 50-50, 60-40?
It was. I feel like at my school we had way more state fans, but I wasn't one of them. Thank God.
But my actual question was, how much do you think the two-shell split safety look has helped you guys on the perimeter in terms of, just not having to cover as much ground as you did last year?
It helps us a lot. It helps us be able to disguise as well and run other coverages off of that. So we do a lot of movement with the whole secondary to disguise what we're really in. So helps a lot.